Hi friends, welcome to BHK Electrical Concepts. So in this video, I am going to explain about the concept of Z parameters, or we can also call it as impedance parameter, or we can also call it as open circuit parameters. Clear? So before I am going to explain about the Z parameters, first I want to explain about what is port and what is two port, because this Z parameter topic comes under the concept of what? Two port networks. Clear? So first I want to explain about the port and two port, then after go for the concept of what? Impedance parameters. Clear? Yes. Now see the definition of port and two port and main important points about the two port networks. Clear? Yes. Yes. So here just see the definition of port is a pair of terminals at which a signal may enter or leave a network is called as a port. It means what? For example, we have one network like this. So we have pair of terminals, one dash. These two are the pair of terminals. So from this particular two terminals, signal may enter into the network or signal may leave the network. It means what? From these two terminals only, the signal may either enter or leave. Clear? So this type of networks we can call as single port networks. Clear? Because this is a network having only port. It means what? This complete are the pair of two terminals we are calling as port. Clear? So from this port of terminals, the signal may enter or signal leave from a network. Clear? So this is the definition of port. Then what about the definition of two port? It means, for example, this is the network. So for this network we have two pairs. Two pairs means what? One dash is considered as port 1 and here two dash is considered as port 2. Yes. So what is happening in this particular circuit or network? Same thing is happened, but the difference is what? In this circuit we have only one port, but in this network or circuit we have two ports. Clear? So it means one signal or one type of signal is enter into this particular network from this particular port and another signal is entering into this particular network from port number 2. Like this, signal may enter or leave from a network through this particular port 1 terminals and port 2 terminals. Clear? So this type of networks we can call as two port networks. Clear? So this is the actual definition of a two port network. Clear? Now go for the main concept. Yes. So after the definition of port and two ports, so the important another two definitions are active ports and passive ports. Clear? So what is the definition of active ports? Just see here. Two ports containing sources in their branches is called as active ports. It means what? For example, if you are going to consider one two port network, so in that network, if any voltage source or current source are present in the branches, then that type of circuits or network comes under what? Active ports. Clear? So and definition of what? Passive ports. Passive port means two ports containing no sources in their branches is called as passive port. Same, whatever the discussion we are discussed here, same thing here also, but the main difference is what? The voltage source or current source or any type of sources are not going to present in the branches of a two port network. So that type of networks comes under what? Passive ports. Clear? For example, take one network like this. For example, see here. So for example, this is the resistance R1 and I am going to consider this is 1 and 1 dash. So this is the port 1 and here for example this is R2 resistance. So in this particular branch, voltage source is connected like this. For example, source is connected like this. So this is 2 and this is 2 dash. Clear? So this one is what? R3. So we have R1, R2, R3. But in branch of R2, we have one voltage source. So that is connected in series with what? R2. It means in this network, we have some voltage source is present in the branch of a circuit or network. So this particular type of network comes under what? Active ports, because in active ports, so source is present in the branch. Clear? Now just see here, passive port. Passive port means what? Two ports containing no sources in the branches. It means what? Here no sources are present in the branches of a network. It means what? So in this condition, source is presented like this, but in this condition, just remove this particular source in this particular branch, then this circuit or this network comes under what? Passive port. It means what? For example, if you are going to consider two port network, so in any branch of that particular network, if there is any voltage source or current source is present, then that type of circuits or network comes under what? Active ports. If not, then that is a comes under what? Passive ports. Clear? Now this is the small definition of active ports and passive ports. Now go for the actual concept of what? Impedance parameters. Clear? Yes. Now see the impedance parameter. Yes. So now come to the main concept. So that is what? Impedance parameters or Z parameters, or we can also call as open circuit parameters. Clear? So why we are going for this concept means, so if you consider any two port network, so if we are going to find the impedance parameter from that particular two port network, so we are going to use this concept to find the impedance parameter from any two port network. Clear? So how it is possible? How we are going to find the unknown values of impedance parameters from the two port networks means, so we have two standard equations. So these standard equation always voltages in terms of currents. So how means, we are talking about two port means definitely we have two individual voltages. So V1, for example, V1 is the voltage from port 1 means V2 is the voltage from port 2, and I1 is the current from port 1 means I2 is the current in port 2. So like this, we need to take standard equations of a two port networks, so that voltages always in terms of what? Currents. So we need to consider those two equations based on the two port networks. So with the help of these two equations, we are going to find the unknown impedance values from the given circuit or network. Clear? Now what are those two equations? Just see here. Yes. So just see here, for example, this is the two port network. So having one dash, these two are in the port 1, and here 2 and 2 dash, these two are port 2 terminals. Clear? So this is completely the network. So for this network we have port 1 and port 2. Now the voltage in the port 1 is V1 and the voltage in the port 2 is V2. So here from port 2 current I2 is flowing like this, and in the port 1 current is flowing like this. Just observe here, the directions of current always in opposite, because the sum of these two currents must be is equal to 0. Okay. So this is the two port network circuit. So V1, V2 are the individual voltages from V1, so port 1 and port 2, and I1, I2 are the individual currents in the port 1 and port 2. Clear? Now with the help of this two port network, we have two equations, and these two equations voltages in terms of currents. Clear? Now see here. Yes. So V1 is equal to Z11 I1 plus Z12 I2, and V2 is equal to Z21 I1 plus Z22 I2. Clear? Just see here, this is V1, this is V2, and here I1 I2. Clear? So voltages in terms of currents. So here we are going to satisfy that condition. Now see here, this one Z11, Z11 and Z12, Z11 and Z12, here Z21 and Z22, clear? So these four are the impedance parameters we need to find from this two port network. But how it is possible, how we are going to get the impedance parameter from the given network means simple, just observe here. So here we have I1, this is I1 and this one is what? I2, and here also this is I1 and this is what? I2. Now see here, if I want to find the value of Z11 and Z21, just observe here. If I want to calculate the value of Z11 and Z21, so just if I am going to make I2 is equal to 0 in equation number 1 and in equation number 2, then it is possible to get the values of what? Z11 and Z21. But how it is possible when the value of I2 is equal to 0 in the network means just to open circuit the port 2 terminals, clear? So if I am going to open circuiting the port 2, then in case of open circuit, current value is 0. It means what? The current flowing in the port 2, that is I2, that is equal to what? 0. If the value of I2 is equal to 0, then that value I am going to substituting in the place of what? I2, clear? So in that case, if the value of I2 is 0, then I2 0 means 0 into Z12, 0 and 0 into Z22, 0. What are the remaining terms? Only this term in equation number 1 and this term in equation number 2. It means what? This total term is 0 because of I2 is equal to 0, and this total term is equal to 0 because I2 is equal to 0. Clear? What are the remaining terms? We have remaining terms. That one is what? From equation number 1, V1 is equal to Z11, I1, and V2. From V2 is equal to Z21 and I1. Remaining value is how much? 0 only. Clear? Now see here, from equation number 1, from equation number 2, I need to get what? Z11 and Z211. Now from this equation, what is Z11? Z11 is equal to what? V1 by I1. It means what? Z11 is equal to what? V1 by I1. Now you got the value of what? Z11. Same in equation number 2, V2 is equal to Z21 I1. Clear? So Z22 is equal to, sorry, Z21 is equal to what? V2 divided by I1. Now we got the parameter 2 also. Clear? So like this, what we are going to do means simple. In order to get first Z11 and Z21 parameters, just to open circuit port 2, then I2 is equal to 0. Substitute the value of I2 is equal to 0, then you will get two parameters in case number 1. And in case number 2, if you need to get the remaining two parameters also, then simple, just to open circuit the port 1, open circuit port 1, then in case of open circuit the value of current is 0. So that's why what is happening, if I1 is equal to 0 means definitely the value of I1 is equal to 0 substitute in the equation, then you will get what? Another two parameters. Clear? So like this we need to follow to get the impedance parameters. So that's why what we are calling open circuit parameters. Clear? Open circuit, it means what? We are going to opening the port 1 to calculate two parameters, and we are going to open circuiting the port 2 to get the remaining two parameters. It means what? By opening the port 1 you are getting 2, and by opening the port 2 then you are getting another 2. It means totally we are going to get the 4 parameters by opening the port 1 and port 2. That's why we are calling as what? Open circuit parameters. Clear? So now go for the actual procedure. Clear? Yes. Yes. Now see here, Z parameters, or we can also call as impedance parameters, or we can also call as what? Open circuit parameters. Clear? So just see here, what are the voltage equations in terms of currents? Yes, so V1 is equal to Z11 I1 plus Z12 I2. Assume equation number 1. And what is the second equation? V2 is equal to Z21 I1 plus Z22 I2. So this is the equation number 2. Clear? So with the help of these two equations, we are going to find the unknown impedance parameters from the two-port network. Clear? So how it is possible to get the unknown impedance parameters of Z11, Z12, Z21, Z22? Yes, how we are going to get all these four impedance parameters from the two-port network? By making I2 is equal to 0, then we are going to get two parameters, and the same way making I1 is equal to 0 in the network, then again we are going to get what? Two another impedance parameters. Clear? So making I1 is equal to 0, I2 is equal to 0 means what? Yes, if I want to make, or if I want to take the value of I1 is equal to 0 means just open circuit port 1. So if we are going to open circuit port 1 means what? If circuit is open in port 1, then current flowing in that port 1 is 0. Clear? So that's why, so in order to take the value of I1 is equal to 0, always we need to open circuit port 1. Then in that case we are going to get Z12 and Z22 because the value of I2 is not equal to 0 in that case. Clear? Now remaining case is what? In order to get these two parameters, just make I2 is equal to 0. It means what? Just open circuit port 2. Then if we are going to opening the port 2 means, then in case of open circuit the value of current in the port 2 is 0. So that's why in case number 2 we are going to take the value of I2 is equal to 0 by opening the port 2. Clear? So like that we need to proceed to get the values of what? Z11, Z12, Z21 and Z22. Clear? Now just take case number 1. Yes, now take case number 1. So under case number 1, just what I am doing? Opening the port 1, then I1 is equal to 0. Clear? So here I1 is equal to 0. Just substitute this I1 is equal to 0 in the equation number 1 and 2. Clear? Now just see here, V1 is equal to Z11 into value of I1 is how much? 0 plus Z12 into value of I2 is how much? Yes, I2 is always I2 only. Now in equation number 2, Z21 into value of I1 is 0 plus Z22 into same I2 as it is. Clear? Now this term is 0 means this whole term is 0. Again this term is 0 means what? Whole term is 0. What are the remaining? V1 is equal to Z12 I2 and V2 is equal to Z22 I2. Clear? Now see here, just from equation number 1, V1 is equal to Z12 I2, Z12 I2, and from equation number 2, V2 is equal to Z22 I2. Clear? Now see here, from this, what is the value of Z12? How we can write? Just Z12 is equal to V1 divided by I2. So V1 divided by I2. Now this is the impedance parameter Z12. So impedance is equal to V1 by I1. It means what is the unit of impedance? Yes, always in ohms. Clear? Now we got Z12 is equal to V1 by I2. Now same here also, Z22 is equal to V2 divided by I2. V2 divided by I2. Now same we got the value of what? Z22 is equal to V2 by I2. What is the unit of impedance? Ohms. Clear? So in case number 1, we are opening the port 1, then I1 is equal to 0. So we got these two parameters. Clear? So we need another two parameters also. So to get another two parameters, what we are going to do? Just to opening the port 2, then again substitute the value of current value in the equation number 1 and 2, then you will get the remaining two parameters also. Clear? So this is the procedure we need to follow. Clear? Now find another two parameters. Yes. Now case number 2. Clear? So case number 2, what is case number 2? Yes, in case of 2 case, we are going to opening the port 2, opening the port 2. So port 2 means what? I2 is equal to 0. Clear? So just see here. For example, this is the actual network. For example, this is the actual network. So we are having. So just see here. For example, this is source V2 and current I2 is equal to, I2 is not equal to 0, and here we have port 1, so that is I1 not equal to 0, and so here we have what? V1 source like this. Clear? So this is port 1 and this is port 2. So in case number 2, opening the port 2, that is what? Just we are going to opening this particular port 2. It means by opening this particular port 2, then what is the value of current? Yes, I2 is equal to 0. Clear? Now substitute I2 is equal to 0 in equation number 1 and 2, then you will get the remaining two parameters also. Clear? Now substitute the value of what? I2 is equal to 0 in equation number 1 and 2. Yes. Now see here. So this one V1 is equal to Z11 I1 plus Z12, I2 value how much? 0. Now again V2 is equal to, yes, Z21 I1 plus Z22 into, what is the value of I2? 0. Clear? Now from this particular equation number 1, now just see here, what are the remaining terms? This total term is equal to 0 means what? V1 is equal to what? Z11 I1. V1 is equal to Z11 I1. And from this particular term, what is the value of Z11? Z11 is equal to V1 divided by I1. Clear? So this is the one of the parameter. So always the unit of impedance is always in ohms. Now from this particular equation, this total term is 0 means what is the remaining term? V2 is equal to Z21 I1. So here the value of Z21 is equal to V2 divided by I2. Clear? So this is the last parameter we found. Clear? So by opening the port 2, then I2 is equal to 0. Now substitute this I2 is equal to 0 in equation number 1 and 2. Then finally you got what? Remaining two parameters also. Clear? So this is the way we need to find the unknown impedance parameters in any two-port network. Clear? So based on this particular concept, I want to solve one problem, or not one, more than one, either 2, 3 or 4. Clear? So depending upon the time, I am going to solve all the problems, and I am going to upload all the solved problems in my YouTube channel. So please follow my YouTube channel to get more updates. Clear? Thank you so much.